flashback.
Tomorrow, I think I'm going to the Songshu area for a cafe tour. Hi guys, so I am back. Yesterday I had a little day off, it was a Sunday, so I thought let's just chill. Also, in the clip of today, you will see that I was in a hospital in Korea, and I am going to tell you about that experience, but first let's start with something fun, and that is with a haul. So I filled this whole bag with stuff, and the only store where you can do that is Daiso, of course. So yeah, I had a lot of fun in Daiso. I love Daiso. I love any sort of little knick-knack. So I'm just gonna go in as if it's a Mary Poppins bag and just throw shit out. Oh, excuse me. Just throw stuff out, okay? So I bought a snack. It's a potato chip, and it's something turtle, and this is a very popular chip here. I have to say I love chips. Like, chips are my favorite snack in the whole world, but the Korean chips are not good in my opinion. I've said it before in another vlog, but I don't like that they always make it a little sweet. But I have never tried this one, so maybe at the end we can try it together. And so I'm just going in, okay? The receipt as well. I'm curious if you guys can guess how much I spent on all this stuff. So that's the game, okay? I got these little box cutters. Why? Because I open boxes and I always struggle with having scissors around me or anything else. So I thought, okay, this is quite handy. This was only 1,001. So here in the corner you can see it. Don't add it up already, or you'll ruin the game. I got a luggage tag. This time when I flew Korea, I noticed that a lot of suitcases looked like mine. So I need to make it a little bit more special. So I thought this one is quite cute. It says, "Have a nice trip. We travel to seek new people and places, and eventually we will find ourselves." Wow. Yeah, so that's cute. And to help, that is also this. It's a case that you put around your suitcase. So I have like a hard aluminum, I think, or maybe just a silver luggage. And I can put this over it, and then it looks a little different. So I thought, why not? And it also protects your suitcase as well. So this was 5,001. I think this is maybe the most expensive thing I got today. Also, if you see this is my little microphone. Isn't it cute? I got, okay, some of these are TMI, but you can know. These are little nose strips that you put on for to help you sleep, because I am always pretty congested. I have a very stuffy nose, and it makes you snore. So I'm hoping that this can help me. I will try it tonight. I'll let you know. Also, I don't know if my older sister is gonna see this, because I bought some things for her because she's very into nails. But yeah, you can look already. I got her these little, I don't know if you can see this, little bow stickers. These glitter. Oh, it's pretty. And another thing I thought, but let's just grab stuff out. These are Skin Lab Purifying Sebum Softener. It's a nose mask for your blackheads on your nose. So I need to try that too. Also random a what is it called? A Ylang Ylang hair perfume. A hair mist. And when you do your hair, like curling or ironing, it always smells like fire, and I don't like that. So, this smells pretty good. Oh, I like that. Okay. Oh yeah, snacks. I told you guys that I really like those gummies that I can peel, and I found two new flavors. So I have to try these two, of course. At the end, I will try them. Oops. I got myself, okay, so I went to the hairdresser and she gave me like a slight curtain bang, but I have such flat hair, no volume at all. And these are little like bump it hair rollers. Like, can you see how you put that in? And it should give you a little bit more volume. So I thought, why not? I'll try it. And also this, she put my hair in these big rollers for the bang. And this is a 36 millimeters. Also, honestly, the whole reason I went to Daiso is for this one thing. And it is crazy, but I bought this 2 years ago. And it's still one of my favorite purchases from Korea, actually. So it's these little tongs for in the kitchen. And I don't know, they are so perfect and grippy, and I can flip meat really easily. And I just love this. So I got two. I mean, it's 1,001. How much is that? I don't even know. Not a lot. There's another one. I got a little glass spoon. My little sister and I, we collect glass spoons and what's it called? A whisk? No, not a whisk. Like a cocktail stirrer. And this one is pretty cute with the color. So this is for her. I also bought these for my kitties at home. Hoshi, the brown one, he is obsessed with feathers. So yeah, he's gonna love this, I already know. Oh, here it is. The other one. I also bought the cats a little snacky to try, and these are special salmon flavor. This is also not for myself, it's for a friend of mine who plays a lot of golf. And I can imagine that guys, or ladies too, can get sweaty hands while using their club. So this one you can hook onto your pants or onto your, what is this called? Bag? Is this a cat? No, it's not a caddy. And then you can wipe off your hands while playing. So I thought that can be handy. Who knows? And this is also TMI. But I feel that I'm losing hair rapidly. And I see my scalp shining through. And I don't like it. So I saw this and I was like, I need to try this. I know that a lot of people use like eyeshadow to make their to fill in their scalp a little bit. But I mean, I can try. Let's see. It has a little mirror at the top. Oh. I don't know how to work this, honestly. Oh, look. It has like a plastic cap. Ooh, the texture. I thought it was gonna be moussey, but it is powder. So I twist that back, I think. And then Ah, okay, so this is the little brush. And then you just dunk it in, like burp, burp, and then do your hairline. I already made it dirty. I'm gonna try this out. I'll let you know as well what I think about this. And that was my haul. It was a lot, right? Now you can guess how much it was. I'll give you some time. Think about it. Let me find my receipts. It was 34,000 won. That is, let me check. Oh no. Let's see. 34. That is 22 euros for this. I don't think that's a lot. Okay, so very successful. Let me try the snackies. First start with this one. Hello. Oh. I already smell that it's sweet. It's like a corn chip, I think, with multiple layers. I'm gonna do the ASMR crunch. Get ready. I have the mic. Like I said, it's pretty sweet. Like it's more sweet than salt for sure, but I do like the texture because of those layers. So I could definitely finish this bag. I know it. Not bad. Okay, then start off with dessert. The jelly. I'm wondering what flavor this is. Is this a nectarine? We'll try. Oh, and like I said, these are peelable gummies. So let me try to show you what I mean by that. You just rip it up like this. And then you have two separate. And this one is very jelly, and this is more like a tough jelly. Okay, get ready for ASMR. I think it's peach or nectarine, and then this one. I like it. That one is very good. And this one is a lychee flavor. Lychee? How do you guys say it? Let's try. Oh my god, it looks so cute. It looks like a little one. Let me smell it. Oh, it definitely smells like it too. Okay, let's peel it again. This one has like two. You see? Two white pieces. Oh. Really good. Also, these gummies are not too sweet, which is different from, I would say, European jellies. So that's the haul part, and then I can tell you something more about the hospital visit. Okay, so as I said before, I am struggling for a while now with back pain. And I'm gonna try to keep this story short and sweet. So I've been struggling with a herniated disc for a year now. I have done physical therapy at home, and I've had several treatments done. And the last treatment I had was in March of this year, and it actually went pretty good for a long time. Then I think a week before leaving, maybe 2 weeks before leaving, I started getting some back pain again, and I was like, oh, not before my trip. But it also subsided again. So I was like, okay, I'm fine. I'm just going to take my painkillers with me, and I'll just see how it goes. Honestly, it was already the first day after the long flight that I was like, it starts to feel a little sore again. And as you've seen in the first vlog, I sleep in a loft right now. So I'm up top and the mattress is on the floor. And already the first morning I was really struggling to get out of bed, like standing up, stretching, everything. It was already pretty sore. So I thought, okay, I need to chill and be careful. I know that moving around is good for your back, so I definitely walked a lot the first 2 days or 3 days maybe. But maybe I did too much walking again because it's not as if at home I walk that much. So when was this? Yesterday night, I woke up at like 3 o'clock and I had horrible back pain. Like I couldn't even flip over anymore. I couldn't lift my right leg anymore. And I thought, oh no, we're back at it again. So I texted my friend at home and she helped me finding some places where maybe I could go to and trying to keep me calm because I was getting a little panicky that I couldn't get down the stairs anymore. So after a while, I was able to get down, luckily. And then I was like, okay, it's still fairly early. It was 6 o'clock maybe here in the morning. And I thought, okay, I just go to a random hospital and I'll just see how it goes and if they would treat me maybe or give me something. So I went to Samsung Medical Center, which is a huge hospital. It's one of the best hospitals in Korea. And it was a little bit of a flop. Like they were very nice, but they didn't know what to do with me. And they were sending me from building to building. And you need to go to building 4. No, go to 6. Go to 5. And yeah, I already was in pain walking. So that was a lot. And after all, I ended up in a building that was called International Health Center. And they were very nice as well, and they spoke English. The other ones, the English was not up to par, I would say. It's very difficult to communicate if you don't speak Korean. So mostly getting to communicate with them was through Google Translate, or Papago is a good one as well. But there at the health center, they spoke really good English. So the lady, she was getting my information and she was like, okay, we don't do walk-ins, we only make reservations, so I'm going to check with my supervisor and see when we can see you. And she came back and was like, next week on Wednesday. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm then almost leaving, So her advice was to go to a local center somewhere near my hotel or Airbnb, and they pretty much always do walk-ins. So I saw a hospital pretty near my place and I thought, okay, let me check their website. Also, no English available. But I saw a little x-ray photo of a herniated disc. And I thought, okay, if they have that on their website, they at least know maybe what to do. So I thought, I'm just going to go and see. So right at openings time, I was there at 9 o'clock. And also, no English, not at all. Also, the signs, nothing was English. And it was a pretty big building, like with 7 floors or something. No English at all. The lady at the front desk, she spoke very little English. Also, I totally forgot my passport. Like, how dumb is that? I was in such a mess leaving that morning that I didn't even think about it. And I put it in the other bag of mine. So yeah, I forgot my passport. I did have my driver's license. But in the end, I didn't need my passport. I just gave her a copy because I do have a copy on my phone. So I gave her that and that was enough. So she gave me a little sheet and she was like, wait at door 1. So you saw all these numbered rooms and I had to wait at number 1. There was another nurse waiting for me and she was going to fill out a questionnaire. So what are your problems? Do you have any allergies? Do you take medication? Have you ever had any surgery done? Did I already say that? well, the standard questions. And she was like, okay, I'm definitely gonna do an x-ray with you. I showed her my MRI that I got done last year. So she ordered just regular x-rays from the waist down. That all went pretty good. They were very nice, very friendly. They took like 4 or 5 of them, I think. And then I had to go back up again and talk with the orthopedic surgeon. And he spoke pretty good English, and he compared my scan now with the MRI I showed him. And he said that my disc was pretty bad. It got worse since last time, and that he can give me a shot. So I thought, okay, shot, fine. I'm not really scared of shots, so cool. So I had to wait in the waiting room again a little. But I thought he would give me a steroid shot, but he gave me an how do they call it? I have some paperwork. He gave me a selective spinal nerve root block, and I've had that done in Holland too for 2 times, and it's a pretty sucky procedure because it's kind of painful, because they put a longer needle in your back to get to the root of your nerve, and then they numb that down, and also put in some steroids for the inflammation that is causing pain. But again, they were very nice, even though it was painful. But if he is very close to the nerve, like if he's at the nerve, you also lose sensation in your legs. So, or at least one leg. So my right leg, I didn't feel anymore. So I had to wait in the sleep room until my strength came back fully. So I think in the end, I was there for 40 minutes a little less. I think 30 minutes I was in the sleep room, just waiting until I could wiggle my toes again. And I was pretty wonky on my legs, I'd have to say. But again, they were very nice. He helped me to get to the pharmacy to get my medication. So I got a recipe. No, is it called a recipe? Like for your medication. So when I was at the pharmacy, he gave me like a full set of pills. So he said you have to take 4 each time and 2 times a day. So this is enough for a whole week, and then next Monday I have to come back and redo the spinal nerve block, which I'm not excited about at all. So yeah, that was my story from the hospital in Korea. I would say in summary, don't go to the really big hospitals unless, of course, it's possible you have an appointment and la-di-da. But I would go to a local one. Of course, make sure that it's a good one and a legit one. I first checked reviews as well. And it would be handy if you have like a translating app if you don't speak the language, and be prepared to pay up immediately after. So all in all, I had to pay, let's see, I have a receipt. The medication was not that much. The medication was, I think, the medication was 25,000 won, which is maybe 20 euros. And it has like a painkiller, a muscle relaxer, and some a stomach protector. Yes. And for the procedure, the consultation and the x-rays, I had to pay 337,000 won. Which in total, I think, if I do the math, I had to pay like something like 245 euros, which is not a lot. I got this procedure done in Holland, and I had to pay, I think it was a little over 1,000 euros. So, yeah, all in all, I would recommend, but I hope you don't have to. But also, don't let it hold you back. Like, if there is something, well, while you're here on holiday, just go, because they have a really good healthcare system. So I will keep you up to date. Hopefully it's getting better. I do already feel a lot better. Let's see how it goes. That was it for today. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye!